Hey guys, what's going on? White Fox 1225 here, and today I want to talk to you guys about Call of Duty. So we're going to be talking about the Advanced Warfare trailer that just came out a few days ago. I've been really sick, so I haven't been making videos. Allergies hit me pretty hard. Today I didn't really want to do any speculation. I might do that, in a later, video. But today I really just want to give you my impressions of the trailer and what I thought of it, because this really is kind of a big step for Call of Duty. So first off, when I saw it, and I already knew about Call of Duty, is that Sledgehammer's making it. I'm really pumped for that because I really did like Modern Warfare 3. I know it's not really popular, but the story mode in that game is probably my favorite, tied with the first Modern Warfare. But I absolutely love that game, and even the multiplayer I thought was fairly good, even though I know a lot of people didn't like it. But I didn't play a lot of Modern Warfare 2, so I think a lot of people, it felt stale to them, but I loved Modern Warfare 3, so I was really excited that Sledgehammer was making it. The second thing I noticed to kind of hit you in the face was that the graphics just look amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't like the Frostbite engine, it's nothing like that. But for Call of Duty, this is a big step. Last year for Ghost, we got that updated engine, and everyone was excited, and then, Ghost came out, and it was like, what's the big deal? I don't really see any difference, because there really wasn't any big difference. But, we saw pictures of the new engine that Infinity Ward was using, and it looked amazing. And then this is that engine. It looks fantastic. The environment, faces, water, bullets, destruction, everything looks way better than before. And I actually think it looks really good. It definitely is not as good as like Battlefield, but it's definitely a huge step forward for Call of Duty. So another thing you'll probably notice when you watch the trailer, if you haven't seen it already, and it is playing on the screen, is that the future setting just, hits you in the face. That's the whole, point of the game. And at first I was really kind of bummed about it. It is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I just feel like the Call of Duty games keep getting farther and farther in the future. I kind of want to grab them and pull them back to reality. Not that Call of Duty was ever realistic. When I think of my ideal Call of Duty game, it would be the first Modern Warfare. That took place in, a serious location, with the Middle East and part of it. And then we were also in Russia, and the story mode was really intense. They had that whole nuke scene. They did some really sad parts, some really emotional parts, and that, for me, is the ideal Call of Duty. It was kind of serious, but at the same time it had some overboard action scenes, just like a Call of Duty game should have, so I want it to be like that. I want it to have, kind of a slight sense of realism. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, that's what got me into shooters. I really want to see that. So Call of Duty moving farther into the future kind of bummed me out, but what I got to the point where I was, kind of okay with it, just because, I was thinking about it, and, really, I guess they could do things with the story, as long as the story has really good writing, really good emotions, really good characters, it'll be okay. I thought Ghost's story was a little weak. Even Black Ops was really weak. I just feel like the story mode is becoming, less and less important and less good. So I really want this one to be super emotional, super good. And having Kevin Spacey in it really did kind of excite me. Not that I'm a Kevin Spacey fan, I don't watch House of Cards or anything like that. But his dialogue in the trailer was really good. I think I'm really excited just for his villain character. It looked really good. And so far the characters seem really good. We kind of get, these kind of standard villains in the Call of Duty games. And he definitely kind of stood out to me, especially in the trailer. So, hopefully the story is good. The story definitely had some cool scenes, in the trailer where it was like, oh, that looks sick. We were in some different countries. We also were in, California at one point on the Golden Gate Bridge. So it definitely does span, the globe, just like all Call of Duty games pretty much have, at least the ones out of World War II. So, I have my hopes up for the single player, but I'm not counting on it being great. I do wish it was more of a realistic setting, but unfortunately it's just not going to be the case. But we'll just have to wait and see how the story ends up turning out. But what I'm really excited for in this new Call of Duty is the multiplayer. So the multiplayer for me has been getting kind of stale. Call of Duty has been kind of, making me less and less interested, just because the multiplayer really feels the same. For Ghost, the multiplayer was fun, and I gave it a high score, because when it came out I was really into it, because the whole Creative Soldier was there, and that really excited me. But the more I played it, the more I got bored of it. It felt like every other Call of Duty, and that's kind of just what Call of Duty has been for the last couple of years. And Ghost was supposed to be this huge change, but it really wasn't. We need something that's not going to improve, not going to tweak, but reinvent. We need something new. And it shows that people are getting bored of Call of Duty, because Ghost didn't sell too well. I mean, it still made lots of money, but it didn't sell as well as Black Ops or Modern Warfare. or even the original Black Ops, not even Black Ops 2. So, it definitely needs to reinvent itself. So, what I'm excited for is the multiplayer, is that we have these exoskeletons, and we can jump, super high, jump on buildings. Hopefully there'll be this new futuristic tech, like the ground scanner we saw in the trailer. A suppressor and flashlight in one, a deployable cover even. Things like that would make the multiplayer really cool. The ability to climb walls, jump super far, hit people, because you have these exoskeleton suits. That would be really cool, and I really hope you always had the exoskeleton suits on, just because if you don't, that would be really lame. I really don't want them to be a kill streak or anything like that. So it would kind of be almost like Crysis, and that's okay with me, because Crysis is by far one of my favorite multiplayer shooter games of all time. I really do love that game. So I'm really hoping for, just kind of new, fresh movement, kind of like Titanfall almost, kind of like Crysis, where we can jump super high. Also, I would love to see them make some more medium-sized maps and have some cool things like hover motorcycles, just some really cool, new tech, completely different from any other Call of Duty. That would make me really happy. I think they have a big chance to add some more futuristic stuff, just because this is completely in the future. Black Ops 2, it was kind of stuck on the fence between future and modern, and this kind of just, completely took a huge jump into the future. We're not even in realism anymore. So it's really cool, and I hope that they can do things with the multiplayer. And this future setting gives them an opportunity to just say, screw it, we're just going to put whatever we want in this. And I hope that's what they do. I hope they make it their own. I hope they change it up. Because honestly, I don't know how many more standard Call of Duty games I can take with a, mediocre story mode and a mediocre multiplayer. It ends up being a mediocre game, and I really don't, I'm tired of paying for that. So yeah, hopefully we get some awesome stuff in the multiplayer. And the last thing I want to mention is just that Advanced Warfare was actually a leaked name for the next Call of Duty game. Back when Modern Warfare 3 was out, there was some speculation going on about that. I remember Ali posted something about it, and I remember looking at it and being like, oh, that would be kind of cool. And 3 years later, it actually is coming out. So it just shows how far along they plan these, and how, leaked information can get out so easily, even when this was probably in pre-production. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. Yeah, but tell me in the comments below what you guys think of the new Call of Duty, whether you're excited, whether you're just done with Call of Duty. So tell me in the comments, and I hope you liked the video. Well, I'll definitely have more videos coming out this week on Elder Scrolls Online and Call of Duty. So if you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.